Jane Austen fans rejoice. Another British period drama has arrived at the Sundance Film Festival. It's called Love and Friendship, and it stars the lovely Kate Beckinsale. I'm here outside of the Eccles Theater for the red carpet, awaiting the red carpet arrivals. Let's go check them out.
Well, the first film I was here with was called Metropolitan. It was 26 years ago in 1990. And in that film, they talked a lot about Jane Austen. And they also had it in the story kind of a stealth adaptation of Mansfield Park. So I've always been obsessed with Jane Austen. And this is her funniest piece. This is something that was so funny and sort of wicked that when she became sort of more devout, she didn't want to publish it. But now I think it's sort of a good time to sort of bring it forth. We call the film Love and Friendship, but it's based on a story she wrote called Lady Susan. And it's a very dynamic, kind of wicked, beautiful character named Lady Susan Vernon, played by Kate Beckinsale.
And what made you think I need to do Kate Beckinsale, have her in this role? What made you think that?
Well, I had her in Last Days of Disco, which was kind of derived from some performances she had done in Jane Austen material. And when I was doing the adaptation, I knew that Kate would be the right person to do it. And like when I would see like the casting director, he said the right person for this is Kate Beckinsale, which gave me confidence in him.
I play Sir Reginald de Courcy, who, despite his sort of cynicism, becomes infatuated with Lady Susan, played by Kate Beckinsale. And she just kind of wraps him around his little finger, essentially. I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, it's just great to work on a Jane Austen film.
And as is typical in a Jane Austen film or book, there's always the dashing young rich man. Is that you in this?
I don't know if I fit all of those criteria, but you know, I'm doing my best.
What inspires you most about Jane Austen's writing?
What inspires me the most? Oh my God. She just has such a grasp on absolutely everything. Her characters are so well drawn. Her command of society is so astute. It's extraordinary, and we got to do one that no one else has done, which is quite nice.
Well, you did Emma too.
I did. No stranger to a bit of Jane Austen, yeah.
So what makes her writing so applicable to modern society still?
I personally do believe that Pride and Prejudice is the sort of template for nearly every romantic comedy there has ever been. You know, it's like, I don't like that man, he's so unattractive, I hate him, he's so cross, oh no, I'm in love with him. Like, it's basically sort of, that's every film you've ever seen. And I think she really got that kind of appeal of the guy who sort of frightens you and yet you're attracted to him and all that. But she just seems to have gotten a lot, you know, and the characters in this are so funny. Apparently she didn't publish it because it was all a bit racy and sexually.
Kind of modern.
Yeah, it really is. So, and especially because at that period of time, if you had a sexually rapacious woman who was, you know, having affairs and generally sort of messing people about, usually she died at the end, you know, so that it proved that we shouldn't be doing that. Whereas my character's happy as a clam at the end, gets everything she wants.